Hello, my name's Wade Hook, and me and my colleagues are going to be putting together a reality series. What we're going to be doing is traveling around the Juneau, Alaska area prospecting for gold. Juneau's got an extensive history in gold mining. It actually founded the state capital. The Treadwell mine in Juneau pulled over 3 million troy ounces of gold in the early 1900s before the collapse of the Glory Hole, which closed the mine. There have been several claims around the Juneau area, up Eagle River, Herbert River, Windfall Lake area, Montana Creek, and many more. Many of the claims in the early 1900s couldn't produce because they didn't have the technology available that we have today. Many other areas around Juneau, even though they would have been able to produce back in the day, they've recently been uncovered by ice fields and glaciers, so they were unreachable or completely covered. In the early 1900s, even the Gastonade Channel, which runs alongside Juneau, was covered in ice. Now with glaciers and ice fields melting, mountaintops and new canyons have been exposed to be prospected. But these regions are so remote that people just can't reach them. So what we're going to do is, via helicopter, fly out to these remote sites and camp, spend days in the Alaska wilderness in virtually unreachable locations, and hopefully uncover gold. You're going to share our campfires, you're going to meet my colleagues, and we're going to teach you what it's really like to be in the Alaska wilderness and what it was really like for a prospector to go out to these areas and spend days and pan and sluice. We're going to show you how the sluice box operates. We're going to be dredging for gold. We're going to be gold panning. We're going to show you how to sample material and teach you what a gold line is. And you're going to share our experiences in the Alaska wilderness. These areas are so remote that they are inaccessible. And the question comes up, how safe is it? Well, when you fly out to these remote regions, it's important to understand that the weather patterns in southeast Alaska can change your situation quickly. So we're going to be in constant contact with the helicopter company and notify the U.S. Coast Guard of our location so that in the event of an emergency, we'll be able to be retrieved. I grew up collecting crystals, spending many hours in the outdoors, collected everything from quartz crystals, calcite, topaz, opalized wood, petrified wood, Petoskey stone. I've collected all over the country. I also spent many hours camping, hiking, fishing in the Alaska wilderness around the Juneau area. So you're going to be going out with a group of individuals who really know what it's about to be stuck out in the woods with nothing really except for the supplies you pack to survive for days and weeks on end. You're going to share our campfires and enjoy our conversations. You're going to see wildlife. You're going to understand what it was like for the early prospectors to go out to these remote regions with nothing but what they bring with them and survive for long periods of time. In the end, we hope to find gold. There's never a guarantee of finding gold. I myself, going out to the streams, I always have found color. But what we're looking for is more color. And by going out to these remote areas in the Juneau Gold Belt, we hope to uncover a location where, like Gold Creek back in the late 1800s, produces nuggets. The helicopter will provide us with a means of getting to these locations. People can't access these locations without being experienced mountain climbers, and not many prospectors are experienced ice climbers and can travel over the ice fields and glaciers. On day one of our reality series, we're going to be gathering our gear. We're going to be getting situated, everything we need to go. We're going to contact the helicopter company, make sure everything's in order, make sure all our cameras are ready to go, make sure all our sluicing equipment's ready to go. On day two, we're going to be boarding the helicopter. We're going to be packing packing up and going to location 1. Now on location 1, we'll spend 2 or 3 days prospecting. The hope is to find not just color, but a significant amount of color. If we find a good location, we'll be staying at that location, panning and sluicing for the duration of the reality series. If we don't find color, we're going to be moving on to location 2. We're going to continue this for approximately 2 weeks. We have a vision and we have a plan to make this happen. We would like you to share our vision and be a part of it. This project could never be possible without your support. Please take a moment and review our Kickstarter awards. Thank you, and I look forward to you being a part of the team that helps make this vision a reality.